Today I have a share for you. This is a very small art journal project. This uses two separate Sizzix dies as the basis. I will leave the information on ordering the dies for this project down below. Affiliate links are used when I can. That does kind of help support my channel and my habit. So today I'm going to be sending this to a friend of mine, and I'm hoping that she's going to accept the challenge, which is to make something similar and send it back to me. So you open the box, which has a magnetic closure, and the book is kind of a little chunky for even a mini size. So I have it kind of tightly in there. It's held closed with this ribbon. And here's the front cover. It says art. It's got a little sunflower. The sunflower has some little goobers on there. That's easily cleaned up. I'll be doing that when we get off the video here. And here's the side of it and the back of the little mini book. The binding itself is sewn. I use some elastic, which is actually beading elastic, so it's very, very thin. And a very large-eyed darning needle. And when you open up the little book, I did not put a collaged art journal page on every single page in the signatures. There are 4 pages per signature that are bound in. You can see the elastic like on this one right here. But each one was made using materials from a Somerset Studio art journaling magazine. In these magazines, they have small thumbnail pictures, and they also have advertisements and things like that. They also come with some free papers that you can scan to your computer. You can collage with them or whatever, which is what I've done for the most part. Is most of these were collaged. A lot of the words are from actual articles in the magazine, and I just cut those out. To bring my collage pieces to life, I used watercolor pencils and other media, including gel pens. So here's the very first one. It just says Whisper. It's got a face of a pretty girl. And then this one, I need a little saying for it, but there are 2 birds here. And then here are some very abstract flowers. I used some glossy accents. And then this pretty girl standing under the trees at night just says create. This particular page right here uses some very vintage music paper that I had in my collection. Some shrink plastic to make the flower and the hello. Next, this little page was collaged using several different pieces of paper in my collection and from the magazine, and it just says stunning. This flower was made using a button, obviously. I also used some scraps of paper to create the little cloud, and then this is one of the collage papers from the magazine. And the sentiment reads, at the end of the day, we can endure much more than we think we can. Frida Kahlo. Very, very true statement in this time of COVID-19. This one just says, art journaling, journal, love. And then this one, which is quite messy, but I do love it, says, celebrate the joy of God in my life. And I used a little button to make another flower right here, and then it's just collaged in place. And this one says dream on, and it's just a pretty girl who's basically a flower. I used more of that music paper and some colored pencils to frame the image. This says plant hope, and there's 2 tiny little postage stamps, and I collaged several different pieces of paper. And once again, I cut the words out of the magazine that I wanted to use. And this one has a pretty flower, and it's kind of a tree person image and a tree right here. and it says Move Forward. And then this one is the same paper as the cover of the book as well as the box. And I cut a slightly weird oval. And then I used my colored pencils to create a second flowers. And the sentiment reads, life is only as good as the simple, lovely things. And that's the little book. If you would like to participate and do a little mini art journal collab with me, please leave your information down below, or you can email it to me. Please put collab in the subject line if you choose to email me. My email information, once again, will be in the description box. I will accept the first 5 people who would like to play along, and I will mail you all the supplies, the raw supplies to make one of these little books, as far as the die cuts and things like that, and just some fun little pieces. And then all you have to do is make a little book and send it back to me, and I will make you a book and send it to you as well. So you will get a finished book and the supplies to make a book. I hope that made sense. So leave me that information down below. Please stay home, stay safe, and stay well. If you haven't and you'd like to be, please subscribe to my channel. Leave me a thumbs up and share my videos on your social media. Stay happy and be a blessing. Until next time, bye for now.